Because I've been seeing some people that have 100k on TikTok, then about 300 subscribers on YouTube, and it's not really corresponding. So it's really important that you know how to market yourself. And through this video, you're going to learn how to do that. What is good, everybody? It is a beautiful morning, positive vibes as usual. Right now I'm just currently on a walk. If I'm honest, I'm not a big fan of the sitting down and talking to the camera kind of videos. So right now I'm just on my walk. I'm just out here enjoying the nature. But today's video is going to be on my top 5 tips that I use to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is so important because I feel like marketing is a skill that people don't really have, and it's something that people really struggle with. So here I am to help you lot out. Before I get into this, if you're all about growing as a person, then make sure you're subscribed and check out my first video as well that is based on mindset. The link will be in the description. Anyways, enough of that talk. Let me give you lot what you actually came here for. Tip number 1, if you're not on TikTok, what are you doing? TikTok's such a great platform because it allows small creators to get the same amount of exposure as the big ones. So get on it. TikTok is all about consistency. You need to be posting at least 2 to 3 times a day. At the start, I was going crazy. I was posting about 6 times, but you don't need to be that excessive. I remember at the start, every single video I'd be like to my brother, I swear if this one doesn't bang, then I'm deleting the app. But listen, it's all timing. You don't need to force the process, but trust me, it will come. Once you start to develop a fan base, you can start to move them towards your YouTube. Now, a lot of creators aren't doing this right, because I've been seeing some people that have 100k on TikTok, then about 300 subscribers on YouTube, and it's not really corresponding. So it's really important that you know how to market yourself. And through this video, you're going to learn how to do that. So that takes me on to the second tip. You need to be attaching your YouTube channel at the end of every single one of your TikToks. Now, I'm going to show you an example of where I do this.
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs.
So as you can see, I always say the links in my bio. You need to make sure that it's very user-friendly to be able to do that. As humans, we're so lazy, so you need to make sure it's so easy for people to do things, especially when it's a favor for you. If they don't do it the first time, they might not do it the second time, but eventually it might be that one video that just clicks for them and they're like, right, I need to subscribe to this. I need to see more of this person. And at that exact moment, you've gained yourself a fan. Because it didn't take one video, it took multiple for you to win them over. Tip number 3, make sure you're being yourself. I see a lot of people, they're using other people's content and that's simply not them. The thing is, when you do that, you're going to be changing yourself all the time, and that's going to be so confusing for viewers, because you might have gained a fan, but as soon as you start to be yourself, they're thinking, right, I'm not used to this person. Who actually is this that I'm watching now? And that's all because you wasn't genuine from the start. When you're genuine and people fall in love with your personality, the more videos you do, the more in love they're going to get with you. So trust me, stay genuine from the start and people will like you. I've seen some ridiculous content to me, but then I'll see so many people following it, and it just makes you think, wow, there's actually someone out there for everybody. You might not like the content, but there's somebody else out there that does. So don't worry if you don't think your content's too good. Just keep developing yourself, keep growing, because that's all that life's about. Just always improving yourself, and people want to follow that journey. They want to see what more you have for them. It's so sad because we live in a day and age where people are scared to be themselves. So it's just so important that from day one, you are genuine, because you don't want to be spending the rest of your life being somebody that you're not. Because people are going to fall in love with the person that you made yourself out to be, not the person that you actually are inside. Tip number 4, never say subscribe to my YouTube channel as the title of your video. TikTok will not show this to a lot of people. You need to think of it from a business perspective. If somebody's trying to promote a different app on your platform, are you going to show it to people? Of course not, because they're your competition. So what I would do, I'd just put out normal content, but I'd make sure that the content I put out is related to what I put out on YouTube, because TikTok is very short. So it's like a little trailer into what else you can do. Because once you start to master TikTok, you're gonna wanna go on to the next platform because it's an extended version and people are gonna wanna see you for longer because they start to see that you provide value to them. My fifth and final tip is making sure that you keep your name the same on all social media platforms. It's so important that people identify you the same on everything. Number one, it's easier for everybody to search your name up. Number two is that it's great for your personal brand. Once everybody starts to know you by your YouTube name, your identity outside of that, people are even gonna forget about that. And if you're doing a really good job, then that's exactly what's gonna happen. And your friends, family, and your fans that wanna get to know you more, they're gonna know you for the actual individual that you are. Of course, you're meant to keep yourself genuine, but I mean the everyday life, like the everyday you. If you made it to the end, I wanna say a massive thank you, because without you lot, I wouldn't have been able to make this video in the first place because there'd have been no growth. If you want more tips and you found this video useful, please like, comment, subscribe, and more videos are gonna be coming. Weekly videos are coming, so make sure you're active. No more excuses, no more procrastination, because we've got work to do. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on any of my socials. They're all going to be in the description below. And again, a massive thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.